Well, the big crowds here in Mulheim have loved the darting action so far, and there's a Swedish irony in two Englishmen getting ready to entertain a German crowd. First man to 11 then, and watching for us, it is indeed Chris Mason alongside John Rawling.
Good evening, everybody, wherever you may be. There is Mervyn King, hoping that this might be his night. Semi-final and the final coming up, both best of 21 legs. Bradwell in Norfolk is Mervyn King's place of residence. Come through beating Christian Kist, Ronnie Hybrits and Jelle Klassen earlier on. And there's Terry Jenkins, one of the most popular figures in world darts. He's had a tough route as well. Gary Anderson, Robert Thornton, and then Stephen Bunting earlier. Played really well beating Bunting 10-7. And everywhere, people, darts fans, I'm sure, would secretly be thinking, I wonder if this is going to be Terry's moment. And within the sport, Chris, there'd be, well, a lot of happiness, wouldn't there, if Terry Jenkins were able to finally get across the line and to take a major title.
Yeah, it's hard to sort of say that, you know, he deserves one, but he actually does. He's been the bridesmaid on so many occasions, and he's, you know, in terms of how solid he's been so far in this event, it's as good as I've seen him play.
Played really well earlier on. I think a lot of people were tipping Stephen Bunting to go all the way to the final, to a final in most people's eyes against Michael van Gerwen. Well, Terry Jenkins has proved that wrong. And Raymond van Barneveld later on certainly wouldn't disregard his chances of coming home with the goods either. On last couple of big occasions, he's beaten Michael.
Yep. Premier League and the Grand Slam.
100.
Jenkins, so unflappable. Mervyn was first on earlier, having been last on last night. I suspect, well, Little Bird tells me he was a tad grumpy about that, but sometimes grumpiness seems to bring out the best in
Yeah,
Mervyn.
it was a little unfair in the scheduling, I think. I think if you go on last, I think you should deserve to go on later, so you get a little bit more rest in.
Yeah, he probably had a point.
57. So you require 101.
But then, what do I know? 101 then for Jenkins. One leaves him tops.
81.
Not on this occasion, but a lot of time on his side.
Might go for an 18.
58. So
Leaves 170 just in case.
Not needed. Double 10 for Jenkins. And the match is underway with the first leg going with the darts. Terry Jenkins getting the first notch on the scoreboard.
$58.
Unlike most of the players, when Terry's above the 60, he needs to switch because the angle of entry with his darts, where you'll see with Mervs, they sit up a little more.
$60.
Taking a...
Nice to see the cameramen enjoying themselves. Like the audience. Quite quiet now, but you can guarantee that the atmosphere will be ramped up before too long.
Yeah, this game's just a little flat. Taking a
60.
look at each other. Must be an MVG fan. Yeah, there we go.
$59.
I think this pace will suit Terry. You see him in some of the big matches that are played at quite a speed. He tends to get a little hot under the collar.
93.
It's like a sedate practice session, this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wakey, wakey! Nothing sedate about that, Chris.
No. Welcome back. It's 14th of the tournament.
100.
So 111 to go, 2 up Jenkins, and take a leg against the throw. Treble 17 leaves tops.
King on 130. It's one of the nicer, bigger finishes.
Great.
79. Mervyn require 130.
Only needs 1 treble. Treble 20 ball now.
58. So you require 32.
Double 16 then for Jenkins. 2
2
out of 3. Second leg in the bag. All going well for the bull at the moment.
2 16-dart legs. Steady, if not spectacular.
60.
Well, that's not what was in the planning area.
This could be.
140.
The next 180, I'm reliably informed from those with their finger on the statistical pulse, will be the 200th maximum of the weekend.
81.
Good going.
It has been a terrific tournament. Been some great matches and some great play.
96.
Nice cover shots. King needs to get in the match, doesn't he?
Yes, he needs to catch fire. He's averaging just 76. He will need to stick 20 on that to be competitive in this match.
96.
Keeping the edge, though.
It's about using his original style of dart with the scallops in. Total opposite to Terry's.
140.
And I did notice in the Grand Prix he was using a different style of dart. Whether that was anything to do with the double start format, I'm not sure.
That's very good. Setting it up. So Shanghai on 20 is required for Jenkins to make it 3-0. Treble now. He's got it. And the double just letting him down. Now, is this going to be when King enters the fray? Not a bad marker. And there it is. We'll settle him down.
Yep, 14-dart leg. Too much wrong with those. And a break of throw. Best of 21 this. First to 11. No tie break.
100.
Jenkins throwing steadily. Match average about 95. Just shy of his tournament average, 97. He's had a very solid weekend. That's a loose one.
Yep.
Went out somewhere over mid-wicket.
A wide.
133.
Good thinking. Went that route to leave 170.
170, of course, being the maximum possible checkout.
It is interesting with Jenkins on 356 because even if he hit 180, he couldn't leave a finish, and Merv's never going to go for the 170 anyway. So
78.
Loose last start.
plenty of time now for King. Won't go the ball route. We'll go treble 20, double 16. Another 14-dart leg.
And he's very much got into the groove now.
10 points on his average.
Big leg this one. Break at the end of it. Jenkins will be wanting, of course, to serve it out with the throw. And King is on a little bit of a roll, wanting to build on what he's just achieved in the last couple of legs.
140.
It's like a different man to 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Excellent. Maximum number 200 of the weekend. And for Jenkins, his 15th.
58.
Oh, this is so impressive.
145.
Double 18 after 9, possible 10 dart leg. The 719s there would make sense, but didn't happen.
This is for a 10 darter then. Double 9. Oh, now. That one a bit of a tug. And King, having thought that the match was over, still is in there. Now, double 4. Can he put it away this time? Not a bad marker. Oh, dear.
Unbelievable. First 9 darts are impeccable.
Double 18. Beg your pardon. Tops now. Excellent. Mervyn King getting the leg against the darts with that 116 checkout. He leads at the break, with the break, 3-2. After last night's fun and games, I think there'd have been a few people here who'd have felt like that this morning.
No comment.
140.
King bangs in a 140 straight off the back of the break. Great 116. To pinch the last leg.
And he's hauled himself right back, hasn't he? Average was way down in the low 70s, and he's hauled himself up over 90 now.
55. $44.
How's your German, Mace? You tell me a bit. I hope that was suitable for before the cut-off sort of audience. Watershed's the word I'm looking for.
95. $98.
Merv nicely placed now. Terry's gone off the boil.
59. Mervyn, you require 110.
Double 18. Another tumbler.
92.
Just pulled.
Terrific second dart. And he was not a million miles away with the third.
46. Mervyn, you require 18.
2 9s then for King to make it 4-2.
Not the nicest of doubles. That's why. Oh.
Well, he's missed it again.
None of them look convincing.
Smiling about it as it drifts into a different bed.
78. Mervyn, you require 18.
Still got a smile on his face.
Found that amusing.
Well, he knows where it is, or he knows where it ought to be.
10 score.
Just
Terry, you require 120.
read his lips, he said, unbelievable.
Jenkins wins this. You'll wonder how on earth. Tops for Shanghai and the leg. He's got it!
Terry Jenkins.
3-all. And Mervyn King laughs to himself and thinks, how did I miss all those 4s? And how on earth have I lost that leg?
It's a carbon copy of the previous leg. Terry had 6 starts. Merv comes down,
55.
pinches it for 116. Terry returns the favourite. The great 120.
140.
Army of Darkness. Sounds like the place we were in last night, John.
Sounds like some
140.
awful European heavy metal group, doesn't it? Shake of the head, not happy with those 3. Sweating up in the paddock a little bit, the bull.
It's more like a greyhound. 2 out of 10, see me.
$32.
Well, it's become a little prosaic. That magnificent Shanghai accepted. Suddenly they can't find the treble for love nor money.
I think that the same as it applies that a player will drag you up to their level, I think it's the same in a match like this that's scrappy.
Like
no 180s for Merv so far. It's leg 7.
Terry looking for a 146 checkout. He can do it. Treble 18 for double 16. Treble 13 now. Oh, he chose to stay where he was, having hit 1 treble.
89.
20 for bull. Treble 20, double 5. Bull.
44.
Jenkins now, having elected to go on the treble 20s, has a not particularly choice double here. Worried about splitting it. Oh, good though. And a little nod of acknowledgement, as much as to say, I have got it in the tank, you know.
This game's only coming alive from 201 down.
Could be a new format.
93.
I like it.
23.
Slightly quiet audience. Not inspired too much by what they're seeing as yet. Close game.
Both players finding it difficult to get in some kind of purple patch.
100.
It's not that bad, lads.
58. 140.
Jenkins getting himself on a finish. Losing semi-finalists take home 15,000. Winner guaranteed at least 25,000. 55,000 for the champion.
106.
Nice sort of weekend's work, isn't it?
It's all right.
Said Rothschild.
81. Teddy Duquois, 32.
So Jenkins to go 5-3 ahead.
All
All going his way since the break. That's 3 straight legs for Jenkins without throwing particularly well, but he's now got a 2-leg cushion.
$43.
It's probably the hardest part of this game when you someone like Bunting who played out of his skin. Maybe sat in his hotel room watching this, wondering where's he gone.
Not to mention Mr. Taylor.
Yeah.
58.
But he's winning, and the one stat which counts is where the legs are. 5-3.
85.
One of these lads just need to grab this match by the scruff of the neck.
98.
King's got a chance here, but this is a good response from Jenkins.
140.
Seventh score of over 140, just grazing the barrel, otherwise it would have been a maximum. Not on a finish.
100.
Jenkins just trying to pressurise King, make the 105 a must-get.
133.
Nearly in the double, that.
105.
Trouble 20. Oh, he's going down. 57, he's 48. 16 for his favourite, double 16.
73.
Oh, good effort, valiant attempt, but Jenkins now to go 6-3. 6 out of 16 he's had at the doubles. And the gap widening. He's now won 4 on the spin. Looks a bit warm, doesn't he, Mervyn?
Yeah.
100.
He looks exhausted and hot.
Maximum number 3. They love that.
140.
Now this is what what the crowd have come for. Oh, now we start to wonder. He's on 141. That's 6 out of 6.
Where has this come from?
And Merv's right with him. So he's going for the 9-darter. Put the kibosh on him, didn't it?
45.
And suddenly King's the favourite, maybe. That leaves a bullseye for a 121 check out.
96.
The width of the wire.
96.
Might go double 18 tops. Yeah, he went for it.
56.
9 double 8 for Merv.
25.
Break after this. Hugely. Oh, he's missed it. Double 4. And he gets himself out of jail there and takes the leg before the break. And a very tired and weary looking Mervyn King makes his way off stage, with Jenkins having won that mini session by 4-1, leading overall now 6-4. Big crowd. You get all sorts coming along here. They're here in fancy dress. Thirsty work. Oh, say.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The 11th leg is Terry to throw first. Game on. 100.
Apologies for that. I came over all Leslie Phillips for a moment.
Ding dong.
40. 60.
Just a reminder, it's the first to 11 now. We've moved on to semi-final and final. That's the duration for the last 2 matches these players could potentially face. And that is his first maximum of the match.
140.
This is where the 180s start. You'd be disappointed. The first start left loads of room.
Merv didn't look well when he left the stage, did he? And I'm told that it's just the heat which is affecting him.
145.
The rigours as well of a punishing schedule to go all the way in these weekend tournaments.
105.
Yeah, especially with Merv, it's the amount of time he spends in the practice room. He's first in, last to leave.
7-4 for Jenkins. Doubles continuing to serve him well. Particularly the double 20, loves it up there.
Yeah.
60. $140.
Little rest, change of scenery, sip of water, whatever. Seems to have done Terry no harm.
94.
And he has effectively taken the darts here. Could go another leg ahead.
100.
He's got the throw now. Only 4 away from victory for Jenkins. It's looking hot work for Merv.
100.
Struggling again, isn't he?
Yeah, he suffers more than any other player I can think of with the heat.
On the other hand, Jenkins seems to be revelling in it now.
$97. Terry O'Connor 121.
Seen this a few times this weekend.
He's got the treble 20, 11 for bullseye. Double 14 though. Sorry, Chris.
Ooh.
93. Mervyn Uruguay 150. $78. Terry Uruguay.
Nice cover shot, but Jenkins still the favourite.
Blown it.
24. Mervyn Uruguay 72.
Double 16, double 12 could be the route. 16-16 tops.
Double 12 then for 7-5.
Team showing the 12 leg.
Well, despite looking as though he's not got much left in the tank, Mervyn King manages to take the leg, blows out his cheeks and tries to steel himself for the skirmish ahead.
100. $100. $121.
Nice two.
Oh, lost the line there, but recovered well.
All Jenkins has got to do, of course, is just hold his throw from here on in and a place in yet another final. His 9th televised major tournament, that would be. And that is his 5th 180, I beg your pardon, of this evening's match. 18 in all.
He'll just be aware to protect
100.
2-leg cushion that's now going to become 3.
Tops.
For an 11-dart leg. And in she goes.
Terry Jenkins, 40 legs running for a first. Game on. $96. $100.
Great Tom.
Terrific last start.
Yeah, all over the 60, those 3.
He went through a sticky patch, didn't he, Jenkins? But now
54.
average up near 96 tells its own story. He's throwing well once more.
140.
To emphasise the point, another 140.
Yeah, he's playing okay. He's blown a little hot and cold in this one, but overall, as you said, with a 96.5 average, it's very solid. 5 180s, just 1 180 away to cover the 5.5. For those that had a little punt on the 180s.
125.
Nice last dart.
$137. Tell you quite 136.
Well, this will be spectacular. This is against the darts, remember? Not this time, though.
96.
Big pressure on this 74 now.
74.
And this is a must. Double 16, what a great first start. Little adjustment.
That's going to hurt him.
Tell you require 40.
Jenkins hasn't been missing too many double tops tonight. He's not missed that one either.
Oh, cool, John.
Terry Jenkins. 15 players telling us real fast. Game on.
2 away from a place in his 9th final.
60.
Another break at the end of this leg.
Can't come quick enough for Merv.
He might be
100.
might be a leg away from the final. Jenkins at the end of this. Not with darts like that one.
81. $85.
Got to win this leg, King. He's looking tense. He knows it.
100.
It looks highly likely that Terry is going to win, and this will suit him because it gives him the longer break. For playing in the final, gives him a chance to
100.
rehydrate and recover a little, rest his legs. 15-20 minutes on the practice board.
Yeah, he's not producing vintage stuff now, having well, he had that 11 dart leg, didn't he? He has in patches thrown quite brilliantly.
60.
There's no disguising the fact this has not been a top game. That's more like it.
Come down, take the odd one off.
139. Moving your car 156.
Trouble 20, double 18.
$96.
So Jenkins now
76.
for 10-5. Oh dear.
Poor one. Trouble 13, double 16.
Oh, no, he can't do it.
36.
Merv didn't think he'd be coming back
60.
and having a poke at this.
20 for tops for 9-6. Oh, he's got a single. Now tops.
40.
Both missed a lot of the big numbers. Putting extra pressure on.
Double 10 for Jenkins. 5s now. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Unreal.
Moving you require 20.
Winning line.
Double 10 this time, surely. Double
Way up to
5.
fives.
And
Gets it.
gets it at last. 20 darts it took him to get there. Blows his cheeks out and knows that that was absolutely crucial. Took it against the darts. Jenkins within 2 legs of a play final, and Terry Jenkins leads Mervyn King by 9 legs to 2.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 16th leg is Mervyn to throw first. Game on.
Vital that Mervyn took that one before the break.
Yep. Keeps him interested. 9-6.
121.
2 to go for Jenkins.
60.
Missed by a fair way there. Beautiful cover shot from King.
Looks rejuvenated.
$85.
Close to 100 degrees on stage.
Really as warm as that. It's not exactly cool up here in our soundproofed commentary box.
Much like a sauna.
95.
Not as bad as last time when we had this tournament right in the middle of summer. My goodness, it was hot there. Alan Warrener started throwing pieces of clothing away while he was commentating. Frightening.
Horrible thought.
95. Mervyn, you require
So 46 for Mervyn King.
14, double 16. He hits the big number.
Game shown
9-7.
15 darter.
Mini revival.
Game on.
Just got to protect his lead. It's gone off like a light switch.
Great response.
He's due some 180s.
140.
Only had one, Mervyn King. Jenkins 5 in this match. They won't like me calling them two of the veterans of the circuit, but senior statesmen, shall we say. A lot of experience between them.
43.
Terry's past the half century nowadays, 51.
83.
And you heard him in the interview with Ned before, bemoaning the fact that he's got a few more aches and pains than he used to have.
Yeah, it's tough on the feet.
140.
In the joints. Treble 20 and single 18 leaves tops.
Well, that's setting it brilliantly. As you said, it's ordinary down to the last 200 or so on many occasions in this match, and then brilliant there on in. Now he's on tops.
12 darts thrown. It's awkward.
Brilliant
adjustment.
Superb adjustment. Jenkins now within a length.
You can see he just had that left side to aim at. It was a great shot to see the angle his darts land in the board.
140.
Well, King's got to take everything from here on in.
Win.
84.
Royalty supporting the King.
He does like his darts. Went to Alexandra Palace to watch the World Championships a couple of years ago.
Was involved doing some stuff with the terrific Invictus Games that he was the inspiration behind as well. And I'll tell you what, he's a good bloke. Another maximum for Jenkins, his 6th, and what a time to get it.
$140.
Not on a finish. Big score here puts King under huge pressure.
140.
Top darts.
98 for the match. Place in the final.
Looking for yet another final. Double 19. No.
60.
Tough double.
51.
19 double 16 for Merv.
Double 8 next door.
35.
That should be curtains.
38.
He's still going for it, I think. Double 8 for the match.
22. Mervyn, you require 16.
The same double for King to stay alive.
twos now. And he does stay alive. Just about manages to hang on to his throw. 10-8. Jenkins now with the darts to end it.
Not a great start. Does throw twice if it goes all the way in the next 3 legs. But a 43. Big mistake.
78.
Not really punished by King. Thought you'd have switched off that one.
59.
Oh, good leg so far. Surprised he went straight at that 38 after missing it before. Not go 6 double 16.
44.
All history now, but
Exactly, he's got to forget about it, put it behind him now.
180 will help.
Just what the doctor ordered. King with his Jenkins with his 7th 180 of the match.
137.
So he's 219 away.
He won't stay up there. 159 not a finish. 122's not a bad one. How much pressure is going to be on it, and will he have to go for the ball?
Will Merv get on a finish?
92.
Oh, yes.
So 418s, ball. Yep. Another treble leaves double 7. That leaves the ball.
Bullseye for the match. Yes, what a way to finish. Terry Jenkins and Mervyn King, feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. A lot of affection as well between these two old rivals. And Terry Jenkins, yet again, is into a final. They are shattered, but Jenkins has won it. He can go away, chill out now, and prepare for the final because he's beaten Mervyn King by 11 legs to 8. Well done.